Yo, this is Top Flight, and today we are watching for the first time While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Now, they got Prince in this. You already know Prince is that one. They got Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, and Steve Winwood. We about to see what this is all about right here.
These are some legends.
Yeah, these are legends at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So this had to be crazy. So let's see what time it is with this.
Let's see what.
I know that you got to be almost scared if you're on stage with them, and like it's you're on stage with legends. So if you mess up, you already know what time it's gonna be.
These guys don't
Your
miss
career's
up, though.
done.
These guys don't miss up. Like Prince is petty, though.
Yeah.
And
Turn
I
me
ain't
down a
even
little bit. Turn me down a little bit.
I ain't even seen him. He hasn't had the highlight yet. So I'm
Yeah,
wondering-
that's what we're waiting for, because we know what happened with him and MJ at the with James Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like you already know he's petty, but it's like if you mess up and you are on stage with dudes like this, it's like that's the end of your music career.
Who's this guy right here? Is this Steve or is this Jeff?
I think this is well, I only know Tom Petty and Prince.
That's all I know too, to be honest. I feel like we should know Steve Winwood because I think I've heard that name. I don't know if I've even heard the Jeff.
I'm trying to look it up right now. I know
This is one they gonna get mad at that question. Like
Jeff Lynne. Jeff Lynne is the second dude that sung with the beard, and Steve Winwood. I don't think Steve Winwood has actually sang yet.
oh, so it's all the singers, okay? Because this guitar player right here is
He's eating right now. Oh, I think Steve Winwood is the dude playing the keyboard in the back right there.
Oh, Steve.
I think
okay.
that's Steve Winwood. It looks like him from what I'm seeing, but I don't know none of these dudes.
I see you, Winwood.
But I do know Tom Petty.
Winwood.
I do know Tom Petty, and of course I know Prince. Let's keep it going.
I don't know why you were diverted. You were perverted to
kid was looking over at Prince, so you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Ugh. Ooh. They had to hold him. Ugh.
He's got to take it up.
You know Prince is gonna do that. Man.
I thought the first guy was ripping it too.
So that happened. How does he do that thing that he's like, yo? Bro. He just threw a guitar. Prince, man, was something else, man.
Can't bring him nowhere. He just,
Yeah.
Once he got on stage, he didn't let no one have a chance. He was just
Not
like,
one chance. He's not leaving nothing. Don't even try. Once it comes to Prince, it's like just leave it. And you know what? I almost bet if I wish people would probably. No one's gonna tell the story, but I almost guarantee he didn't go to practice. And he probably just was like, just leave that back part open for me and I'm going to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? He's the type to be like that, you know, and just show up the night of. And he's also the type that left right after that happened, too.
don't say nothing to no one. Just go.
Don't say nothing. And then go play basketball and be like Dave Chappelle said, go play some basketball and be like, blouses. That's what Prince really was like, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know he didn't. He's gonna have to have that part. That's the thing about Prince. Like dudes like that, like between him and Michael Jackson. That's why I brought up the whole thing with him and Michael on the stage when Michael got up there and did that dance and he was mad, and then he was like, let Prince play the guitar. I think Michael said some slick stuff too, you know. But it's like those dudes, they gotta have the main spot. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna do it. You going because if that dude would have challenged him, even if that dude possibly could have played better or not, he's not. His entertainment level is going to go to that next level. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, his outfit
alone, and then he laid in the crowd for that dude to hold him while he was playing. Like it's just he's going to take it to that next level just to make sure that he gets that like.
You know, you kind of have to at that time, too. It's kind of like between him and Jackson, there wasn't a whole lot of entertainers that got, you know, they were battling probably a lot of politics back then, I'd assume.
Definitely.
And you got to, like, fight for your spot.
Yeah, you got to prove that you that one.
I think it's one thing now is that and I don't think this should be broken down by culture or race or anything, but I do think more people need to fight harder for their spot.
In
Because
general,
I feel in general music is kind of just not where it was,
Well, a lot of people become content with, you know what I'm saying, what they get out of it. So then they just feel like being popular is it. Like I remember when, because I watch wrestling, and I remember Stone Cold Steve Austin always said this one thing. He was like, he's like, I go back to wrestling and I look and it's tons of dudes that just excited about being on TV. And he's like, well, hell, son, being on TV is being on TV. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that, like that's what's happening with a lot of music. Like, well, hey, you got a viral song. Well, having a viral song is having a viral song. Like, don't nobody really care. Like at the end of the day, once it's over, it's over. And like no one's really fighting for those spots. I think because of how the world was with people like Michael Jackson, because the time they grew up in, they became like so dope. Michael and Prince, that they were like, they had to show everybody that they were just that much better to be like, oh, I'm gonna show you that I'm just going to take everything. You know what I'm saying? So they became those type of killers. You know what I'm saying? So
we're
that
seeing
was
the
amazing.
result of what happens when technology kills a lot of jobs. The A&R, the songwriter, you just don't get the same level of, because it's like, what was it? Whitney Houston made, some of the greatest songs ever, and she didn't write any of those, did she?
I don't think she wrote most of them. None.
I don't even know if she wrote any of them. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like, there's a team within this, so it's like, but Petty sound. I actually like the way.
Yeah,
Petty
they sounded super good. All of them sounded super good. It's just one of those things like what Prince is gonna do. Like what Prince is gonna do. Like it's just like he's one of those dudes. I always used to say, like, especially at award shows, Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder, and Luther Vandross. If any of them dudes are on any of your sets, it's done. Like they're gonna take it from you. And they're gonna take your song, they're gonna take everything, and they're gonna make it seem totally different. And they're gonna go like, "Yep," they're gonna make it theirs, and then you're left, and you just can't have any of those four dudes on any of your stuff.
But that was a good listen. I'm glad
that
we
was
seen
dope.
that.
That was super dope.
Prince's fit was cool. Kind of reminded me of something you would have worn back in the day.
Back
or
in the day, without the Tef suit.
You weren't as much on that. Well, you wore the fedoras, but that hat was.
Remember I had a baby blue one.
Oh yeah, we need to bring that back, man.
Yeah.
I
had a red one too. Remember I had the red one that I rocked too with the black line on. Yeah.
We're losing our swag now. That
We're getting old.
Like, subscribe, comment. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the listeners. Beautiful people.